And since we are created to travel through a timeline of a constant state of advancement, our collective journey toward perfection will be without end. We have been placed upon an ever-advancing spiritual path. That is to say that, in example, in 2000 BC, we were less than what we are today. So, in 2000 BC, as we were walking in the murky night of ignorance, a window of light appeared above the horizon of our world and turned our forefathers' lives from darkness into light. The light coming through the window gave the world the vital, timely laws and ordinances, so that people of that time would have a point of reference to measure by and live a spiritual life. However, as man walked through the timeline, he changed. Thus again, he needed new guidelines. So, after, say, 1,000 years or so, there appeared another window, and with it, as before, the same light. But perhaps with a bit more intensity, it encompassed the world of creation. Then, there it was, darkness again. Once more, it was the spiritual night season. But God's grace and bounty shine down upon us without delay and faithfully on time. He did not leave us to ourselves. And so, a new season of spiritual life started sprouts of godly qualities in those of us who possess discerning eyes.
Blessed is the devotion of those who live in peace,
Attentive ears, and a truth-seeking mind. When, like any other season, the spiritual light season came to pass, and darkness set in, it happened again, and again, and again. Notice that the metaphorical sun, God, never changes, but the windows change. And notice that how windows, the manifestations of God or His prophets, are different. But the light shining through the windows is one and the same every time. These repetitive effulgences, if you will, that have happened from ever and will continue to transpire forever, are called progressive revelation. Progressive revelation testifies to the unity of God. Progressive revelation means that God reveals Himself progressively to humanity, parallel and proportionate to the humankind's timely needs in His never-ending journey upon the pathway of